So what's up, friends? Welcome to my channel, and in this video we'll be creating a simple resume website using pure HTML and CSS. So this is the project we'll be creating. It has a border, a header, a main section, and an aside section. So I got this from, I think it was presumes.com. So if you search for simple resume and tap on images, you'll find this one. You'll find this. So it's a really very attractive simple resume. So it's good for project for beginners in web development. So I guess it's a good project, guys. So we'll be creating this one. So yeah. Oh, I need to download that one. So I need to explain to you what were my approach to this project. Simple resume. I just need to download that one. So images. There's really a lot of resume here, guys. You can pick your own, but for me, I'll just pick this one. So I'm going to save this. Simple resume. Just close this one, close that one, and let's open this up with Adobe Photoshop so I can explain what parts of our simple website is going to be. So what are the parts or the tags we are going to use, like what are the divs, the sections. So I'm just going to explain that. So here in this upper part we have actually a border. So this is actually a container, I think. So it has a container. I think it has a container here. So we'll make this container. Yep. And then, so in the container we have three sections or divs. So we're going to make that. We have our main header. This part is a header. We're just going to change the color. So you see that we're going to make this header. Yep, that's header. So we have already our main parent, which is a container. Then the header, yeah. And then another one, the main section, main. This one is called main. We're going to use the tag main in this. And this one is aside. So aside. Oops. Aside. That is aside, right? Yeah, man. Nah. So that is aside. We have our container, the header, main, and aside. So in this header, it has two child divs. At the moment, we're just actually building the skeleton of our website, guys. So this is the HTML that we're going to make put in our code editor. So we have two here actually, the profile pic and the details. So it is apparent, it is a div, two divs. What do you call this? Profile pic, profile picture, and then this one, profile details. And yeah, so we have the div, and then we're going to use the element image. So this is actually an image in a div. So we're going to make this image, profile image. What do you call it? Image. It's a tag. And then the details, we have the details, right? Profile details. We have, I think this is an h1 tag, cancel one, h3, I think h2, I think it's h3, heading 3. And also we have a list. I think this is a list that is inline. Yeah, it's a list, ul, and an ordered list. So we have, on the upper part is the header, the two divs, and the image. So I think we're done on the upper part, and the main section, we have two sections. So on the main section we have actually two sections. This work history is a section. Let's color that red or something like that. And then this one is also a section. So yeah, it's a section. So we have two sections. Sections are like also divs, but we're going to use that tag sections. So section 1, section 1, section 2, this is section on the main tag, yeah. And this one is also a section. Here is also a section on a side tag. So a side tag is usually used for sidebars. Usually they put their, what do you call that, menus like home, about. So yeah, we're going to put here section 1 for a side, and another section 2 for a side. So I think we're done with the HTML approach. So we're going to use this approach to make our project come to life. So I'm just going to create our folders and our starter files. So I'm going to open up my Git Bash. I'm kinda like this Git tool. It's a very super powerful tool that gives beginner like me a power. What do you call that? A power. So yeah, I'm going to create a folder here. I'm just going to make dir and then simple resume. So yeah, so we have a folder. See that? I'm going to change directory to it using cd simple resume. Open up my code editor, which is VS Code, using code dot. So you can see it's opening up our code editor, and we'll be creating the files. So the HTML file and the, what do you call that, the CSS file. So touch, anyway, to create a file you can use touch to create a file. So I'm going to use that index.html. So we have index.html. Also create a file called, a folder, make directory called CSS, and I'm going to cd into it, cd CSS, create touch app.css. So we have our app as CSS and index.html. So I think we're done with the creating of files. So we're going to make this now. We're going to make this come to life. So yeah, I'm just going to put up my boilerplate, and we're going to name this Kate Smith resume. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then I'm going to link my app CSS style sheet CSS app.css. I think that's good. I'm just going to open up this in double what do you call this, split editor. So yeah, I'm going to open up it here, the CSS file. So we have index and the app CSS. So first things first is we need to create a reset. So to reset, I'm going to margin 0 and padding 0. I don't like to have those browser, what do you call that, browser user agent style. So I'm also using prettier, and I think we're done with the app. That's it for now. We're going to check this one. Open with live server. So it's clean. Nada poor. So yeah, we're going to create first the container, right? Container, the HTML4 container. Just put it up here, container. So in VS Code has a plugin called emit. This code will create a div with a class of container. So I'm going to create that one. So for us to make a border, like this, like the body of our resume. So next is we're going to create our 3 main sections. So the header, the main, and the aside. So I'm just going to make that main. I'm going to also put the ID main, yeah. and the what do you call that oh, header. So header first, I forgot the header. So header and header, yeah. So we have the two sections here, and also the aside. So aside and aside. So I'm actually using the HTML semantics called header, main, and the aside. So at the moment we still have nothing on our page, and I'm just going to save that one. So for our container, we're just going to use put up a width so we can see the resume page, the body of our resume. So I'm just going to put up here 900px, and then margin. So for us to have like a centered body, so just put this up, margin auto. So that's it. Where is that? Let us check on our inspector. We have our container. So no container yet, margin auto. That's okay. So we have our container now. We're going to put our divs. We already have the header. We're going to do the header first. Header. So we're going to put two divs, I think so, yeah. So the profile pic and the profile details. So the profile pic, and then the profile details, and then let's put up an image here, so an image, and then we're going to use a website that gives image called source and splash. So we don't have to worry about those image and things. So we're going to use this link here. Just copy that. So we have http source.unsplash.com, and we're going to have put 500, and the keyword is, let's just put up woman profile pic, since we're building a profile pic, since we're just building a profile for a woman, a girl. So let us check. So what we have here, so we have an image. So let me check, see, now see the container. We have the container here, and then the header, and then the main and the aside. So for our profile details, let's just put up, what do you have here is the details, profile pic, profile details, yeah. We're going to put up our details. I also want to just put another div to it, so I'm just going to put up another div called details, and then put up our tags h1, h2, the name for h1, h2 for the position, and then the contact is list. So we're going to do that. So h2, yeah, h2, I'm h1 for the name h1. So we're going to put Kate Smith, and then h3, the position sales manager. And then we have our the list UL, then the contact number and the email. So I'm just going to put up here 555 for our contact. I think that's good. Another list item for email, katesmith@gmail.com. So let's check. So what we have here, it's here the picture and the, what do you call this, the details. So at the moment we are putting up the HTML tags. So I think we're done with the header. So we've already put up our header here. Header. We have the profile pic and the profile details. So usually I put up my skeleton first, just build the body of the website, I mean the skeleton of the website. But since we are so excited, we're just going to edit also the CSS. We're going to put up the style. So we have done the header, so we're going to style this one. So anyway, we need to put a clear divs, since we are going to float those divs. So for us to have two divs here to sit side by side, we're going to use floats. So yeah, I'm just going to put up clear here, clear both, and then put up another div between the header and the, what do you call this, the main section. So clear. And now we are on the header. We're going to make these two side by side. So on the profile pic, yeah, profile pic, we're going to float, which is, I think it's left, and then width 50%. We're going to try 50%. And then for our profile details, we're going to plot it on the right. So Let us check. So it's here. It's actually sitting side by side. Now look, see, they're sitting side by side now, and we need to style the image. Since it's a very big image, we're going to use CSS to style the image. So I'm going to use the profile pic image, target that one image, and then let's have a border radius. Have it display block, since an image is a inline element. We're going to have it to display to block, so we can move it, so we can center it on our page. So yes, and then we're going to have it a width of 200 px. We're changing it right now, 200 px. So yeah, it's side by side. Now to make it center, we're going to use margin left auto. So yes, it's now on the center part of the page, and then make it circle, have a circle, border radius 50%. So now we have an image with a circle. So we're almost done with this kind of setup. The image is already circle and it's on the center of the page. So for now, we're going to put up a margin on the margin top. I think we're going to put up a margin top. So to have a, what do you call that? A margin, since it's so close to the top, you see. So we're going to use the header. I think would be good. Header. Where is the header? Did I not use header? Header. Yeah, header. I'm going to use the header section. Yeah, header. Let's put up here header, margin top, like 30 px. I think it's okay. my head is, oh, it's very small. Just going to put up 50 for now. So yeah, I think that's good. And then for the list, oh, I forgot the max width. We need to do this max width, so we are like what do you call that? Responsive. So yes, we have the image and details. Centered. So now we're going to make this list have sit side by side. So where is the list? We have details. Where is the details? Oh, here. Just going to use the details. And then ULE. UL. Display inline. Since list is actually a block element, we're going to display it as an inline. Wait, let me check. Details. UL. What happened? Why it's not working? Wait, let me check. Wait. It's a list, right? Yeah, it's a list. So details, ID, list details, ULE. Oh, I need to target the list item. That's weird. I think that's okay. UL. So yeah, this is the list. It's now setting side by side. We're going to put up a padding right 15px. So we have the details. Why do I feel like it's not on the right, what do you call that? Right portion of the page. Why do I feel that? So we're just going to have the details on, have a margin top 20px, and then padding 10px or 20. I think it's okay. 15. Oh, 10. Why is it? Oh, with margin top, I need to put something on our body. I think body box sizing, border box, so it won't add up. Still adding up. Let me check. Margin 0 body. Let me check. So we have the header, and then the profile pic and the profile details. So the details. Oh, We're on the wrong. We need to put that on our details. Details. We're going to put this up here so that it won't affect the other element that we have, which is the parent element, profile details. So this is it. We have the picture and side padding left, padding left, I think 20px, margin top, and so yes, we are on our own. Yeah, so I think that's done. Are we done with the oh, I need to also put up a what do you call this, up a padding on our UL so that it won't get near details. UL margin top 20px. Let me check. So it's now here and the name is good. See, this is nice. So I want to also put up font family. We're going to use Roboto. Oh, we don't have Roboto, so we're just going to use the Sigu or Verdana. Sigu I think is okay. Sigu, yeah, I think this is good. Yep. Now that we're done with the header, I think we're done with the header. We're done with the header, I think. Yeah, header. Now we're on the next. So we have the next section here. So we have the main section. What's going to put work history. Okay, we have a section, so let's put up a section here, section, and put up also an ID called work. What is that? Work history. Yeah, just going to use the emit work history. See, also the H2, I think H2. Going to put work history here. Then also the articles. We have 3 articles. Oh, did I put up the articles? So this section has 3 articles. So we're going to use that article. Work. I forgot work. We're going to use class work, article, and then work. We're going to put it like that. Work, since it has work. Yeah, that's good. Just need to erase that one so we can copy work, and then H2, H3, I think H3. The name of the work is sales manager. So I'm going to use the sales manager, and it has the year 2015, and we're going to use entities. So I'm going to n percent, and then GT, and then present. I think it was present. And we're going to just put up a lorem here, like 30, I think. So yes, what do we have here? So it's like this: work history. So yeah, we have our work. We have the section for our work. And since we have to work with it side by side, I'm just going to style first the main and the aside. So main, we're going to float that to right, and with 55%, and then the aside, we're going to float that to sidebar. I need to use sidebar here. I don't like to use aside. It's aside or sidebar, since aside is usually used for sidebar. Float left, then going to think 45%. I guess that's good. So yeah, it's making our work history push near the center. So yes, we're just going to put the contents there. So we have 3 articles, actually 3 articles. So let's just copy 1, 2. So what is marketing specialist? Edited one, marketing specialist. When was that? 2008 to 2015. Okay, 2008 to 2015. And then management assistant. The 2001 to 2008. Okay, 2001 to 2008. Are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. So we have our work history here. So now we need to put some things like the do you see the, what do you call that, the margin, the spacing, of these two, 3, since we're cramped up, it's very really near. So erase something here. Let's just erase. So now we need to have the main section, articles have a margin think, yeah, margin top. Margin top. Going to have article. Just put up work or article. Work or article is okay, so I'm going to put margin top 20px. Big, right? 20px. So it's creating this one, work history, and then a space since we have a margin. I'm going to adjust that 30 maybe. 25. I think that's cool. So we have work history and yeah. So the next is the education. We need to put up another section for education. Just going to copy this one. Put up that there and then erase. Let me see. What was it? Two articles, so we're going to erase this third article and erase some things here, and education, we're going to edit this ID. Education, this H2 education. And then school. Which school did she? Which university? University did she go to? School. Yeah, school. So put up Design University. Design University. You can just put up anything there, but I prefer to, what do you call that, stick with our plan. 2008. Wow. 2001. That was 2001. And then some college. Yeah. Some college. 1997. Okay, 1997. Hmm. 1997. I think that's good. Let us see. Oh, yeah. This is it. But what do you call that? The section is very near, and also the articles are very near, so we need to use work also. Work, margin top, school. I want to put also to margin top to our class school. So yes, it's working, but the section is not. So we're going to put up also section, but I don't like the margin top 25px for section, so I'm just going to use that section, and then have it margin top like 30px. 30px. Let us check. So yes, we are doing good. So yes, I think that's okay. I think the container needs to also have a margin. I mean, the, what do you call that? what do you call this, the main section. Where is main? Margin bottom 30px. So I have some like a scroll here so I can see. So yes, we're doing really good. And then what still next? Oh, the text. The text here is, I think, justify. So we're going to use that text. So we're going to use main and then p. Main p. Main p. Text align. Justify. I think that would be good. So yes, I think we're done with the work history. So we're doing this next, the aside section. Sidebar, you call that sidebar. So just copy another section here. Let us see. So see, education, yes, volunteering experience. Okay, volunteering experience, so I'm going to put that there. Volunteering. We may need to edit this one to experience, and then volunteering experience. That's good, I think. Oh, it has an article. So yeah, we have an article. Only one article. So it has actually 2 sections. And then the others is the hobby. The hobby is here. Hobby. With a list. So it has a hobby. Hobbies. Then hobbies. Hobby. And then hobbies. Oh, I think hobbies, and then we are going to put a list actually. So I'm going to use a list, then put up marathon running here. Marathon running. I'm going to copy that 5 times. And then traveling, painting, also blog writing and reading. Blog writing, reading. Let's check. So I think we're good. Hobbies, experiences, and etc. So there are actually 2 paragraphs here. So we're going to put up something here. Oh, I need to organization. Experience. Call that experience. So I'm going to here organization, I think would be okay. So what organization did she join, or what? Ipsum organization. So yes, Ipsum organization. And just P lorem 40 I think would be okay, and then another P lorem 20 or 15. I think that would be good. So yes, we're nearly done. Are we? Yeah, I think so too. So we're also going to put some like a margin top for these. So yes, margin, hobbies, and what was that? Sidebar, we have the experience and hobbies. So section, isn't them section? Oh, yeah, I see. And then I'm going to put the organization here, the article. How about let's just put up article here. And I think that would be cool. Article. So we have article, and yeah, I think we're good. So we just need to put some margin top here. So also the hobbies UL, just add this here, hobbies UL. Yeah, that's nice. So going to put, we're going to remove the list style of this one. Hobbies UL. List style none. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. And then we're going to need to like align it, what you call right, text align right. So for our sidebar P, I think. Oh, sidebar UL, I think. Oh, we have a UL already, so just going to text align right. Yeah, right. I think that's good. But oh, we're missing something here. Wait, let me check. Here they are actually right. So it's actually on the sidebar. Oh, let's remove this one. sidebar, sidebar, and then text align. Sidebar UL. Oh, wait, let the text actually here is on justify, and then here is right. So we're going to use justify first. Oh, it's so justify on this one, and then on the hobbies text align, and text align, section, wait, H2, and the sidebar for H2 and H3 and H3 is actually on the right, so we need to put that H2, sidebar H2, also the H3. Let's have them also the, what do you call this, the UL, the UL list, sidebar UL Lee. Oh yeah, I think Lee text align right. Yeah, they are on the right. Oh, they're on the right, but we have no padding or margin. So for that, we need to put up a margin for our sidebar. Margin. Oh, padding. Oh, was it? Let's try margin. I think it's padding actually. Padding 20px. Let's try that. Ah, it's going there. How about let's lose the width? So yes, it's not working. Margin. Let's try margin. Margin. What do you call that? Margin. Wait. Let's check again. We have the section two sections here. So we're going to use those sections. So sidebar and then section, sidebar, section, and then margin 20px. How about that? 30 I think would be nice. Let's try that. So yes, we're doing good. 20, yeah. We have a feel like center here. So we have already done the, what do you call that, the list, and all the text here we need to have it on justify. So for that, where is that class? Organization. So organization P, organization, and then P. Just put up text align justify. I think that would be good. Yeah, I think so. I think so too. I think that's okay. So we have the volunteering experience here. Padding 20px. So yes, but why is it not on this? I feel like we need to change this width 35, I think. And then change this to 60. And then 40. So yeah, that's good. We have the volunteering experience, but the volunteering experience here is in here, so it's kinda squashed. Felt like it is squashed. I'm not sure if we can have a padding. I think it's padding. Let us check padding. I'm just going to try it here. Sidebar, padding, sidebar section, padding 20px. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, it does do the it did solve the problem. Padding 20px. Then we're going to move it below, since it's the volunteering experience is below the work history. So just sidebar section. No, it's not sidebar section. It's sidebar and then experience. Where is experience? Did I use the experience? Experience. Margin top 20px, or I think that would be 100px. Margin section experience is not working. Let me check again. I think it's overwriting. Experience. I don't want to move to put another margin for our both sections. I just want to move this down. So sidebar. Yeah, that's nice. Let's check. How are we? Just maybe 50 there. Yeah, I think that's good. And then the main, we're going to put some also padding 20 px. Oh no. 15, I guess. Still not. How about margin right? Margin right. So we can't really move the main. So we need to only move the sections on the main. So let's look for the sections. Main and then section. Main section. Margin. I think padding. Margin. Margin right. 20 px. Margin. Here, I want to put a margin here. Or padding. I'll try. Padding 20 px. They're getting big. The padding. It's really margin. Margin. If this is left, then it is. This is a right margin. Right, really. So yes, we're almost done. I think that's okay, that's fine. Now we need to also edit this one. We need to have it. Where is that? Text. Font. Font style. Italic. So yes, and then we need to put up a border for our, what do you call this, main border left border 1 px solid. Just use aqua. Oh. I really need to put that here. But why does this move? Main section margin. Why did it go down? Oh my goodness. Box sizing, we have already done that, right? Box sizing, yeah. So I'm just going to 38. And then margin. Wait. Padding, yeah, padding. Let's just put padding here. Padding left. So we have justified it. So I think the last one is the border. We just need to put that on our container. Border. Maybe 15px. Solid. Aqua. Oh my goodness. What is going on this world? Why, bro? What happened? Hmm? What's happening? Aren't they inside of the container? Oh my goodness. This is weird. Container. Border solid. Let's put a clear here. Oh, Oh, this is weird. So the line here is not. So we just put the clear there, and then it does make our border come up here. But why is this? Oh, I think it's because of the margin. I think it's because of the margin of our main. Yeah, I did put a margin on here. Margin bottom 30. I think it's because of that. That's why we are. Let's just erase that one. Yeah. And we need to put something here. Wait. We have here the section. Margin bottom. Let's try that. Margin bottom. Main section margin bottom. Yeah, that's nice. So we have the space here. Think we're done with this project. It's cool. It's complete. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've learned a lot in this basic HTML and CSS project. So I guess you have understood and gained a lot of knowledge from this one, even if we have find so many problems. Anyway, you can just adjust the things here. You can refactor it to your needs, and maybe you will find that there are some things that are repetitive. So yeah, keep coding and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more video like this. Thank you, guys, and see you around. Mura og si Jerry Rig everything. Anyway, thanks guys for watching my video. I hope you learned. Thanks much and goodbye. We have done our project for simple resume. Thank you. See ya.